You've probably heard that the best things in life are free. Happiness is free and you don't have to pay a cent for it. Happy people can never be a hostage of bad circumstances. You know why? Their happiness doesn't depend on other people's material possessions or negative circumstances. There is an inner peace that comes from having satisfaction. And at the end of the day, it's how we feel that matters the most. In this video, I will be sharing 8 ways to choose happiness over everything coming up. Hi, this is Funmi from Sold on Wellness. I inspire female entrepreneurs to create lifestyle modifications that can help them overcome chronic stress and burnout so they can thrive in their body and business. If you're new on this channel, it's a pleasure having you here. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, like, and hit that little notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Before I get into the tips for today, let me briefly give you a few reasons you should choose happiness over everything else. 1. Happiness rids you of unnecessary emotional burdens. Staying happy despite all odds is the cure to heartbreaks, disappointments, and all forms of emotional hurts. At the end of the day, you have absolutely nothing to lose or worry about by staying happy. Staying happy is a safe haven for all emotional wrecks you may ever experience. 2. Happiness improves your overall emotional and mental health. Many known diseases start as emotional problems. Harboring negative emotions in the heart affects mental health. In most cases, poor emotional and material health could become risk factors for potential life-threatening diseases. 3. Happiness is a sign of positivity, hope, courage, and strength. True happiness allows positive energy only to flow through your body. In return, you begin to develop positive qualities, characters, and habits. Now to the tips for today. 1. Relax and catch some fun. Truth be told, productive activities are super boring and energy demanding. But as much as you work very hard and chase after success, you should find some time to relax and catch some fun. There's a time for everything. I'm sure you've probably heard that saying a couple of times. There's a time to work hard and a time to be lazy a little bit. It goes a long way in helping you relax and staying happy. You could make time to travel the globe, visit places you've always dreamed about, experience new things, taste new cultures, eat meals, and so on, you know. Now, I know some of you might be like, is she for real? Like, what planet is she living? I know we can't all go on vacation at this time, but you can still do some things about vacationing during this lockdown. Well, I call it plancation. Thank me later. So here's the deal. Have a place you would have traveled to if not for COVID. Then do one of these options I'm going to mention, or both of them. 1. Start learning the language, maybe the basics, so that when you finally travel, you might not really need an interpreter and you can still have, no everyday casual conversation while you're vacationing. 2. Research the best cuisine of that place and Google the recipe. Then try to cook it at home. See, 1 or 2 things can happen. It tastes amazeballs or otherwise. But regardless of the outcome, the point is for you to enjoy the experience right now. Number 2, don't expect too much from others. As entrepreneurs and in life generally, we are forced to meet people we form emotional connections with, and we build relationships, make friends, and even fall in love. When we have high expectations from others, it's most likely we end up being disappointed or heartbroken. It doesn't matter who these people are or what they have done to you in the past. Don't just expect more than what people can give. As a matter of fact, don't expect anything from anyone. Simply do your thing, mind your business, and stay happy. Number 3, spend more time doing what you love. Spending time on what makes you happy is a form of productiveness. We all have something we love doing, something that brings inner pleasure, peace, gratification, something we can do for the rest of our lives without getting bored. Yeah, whatever it is, you need to figure it out because it's your source of genuine happiness. Now, let's put it this way. You hold yourself happiness and you should pay anything for it. Nothing should be too much to sacrifice for your own happiness. Please, when I say nothing should be too much for you to sacrifice, you definitely know I'm talking about positive things. Do not do anything otherwise. That's inhumane, please. Yeah. 4, be spiritually inclined. This isn't a God-devil debate. Not at all. This is just a call to something higher, something inspiring. Connecting to a higher form of energy is a source of everlasting happiness. And for me, it is God in heaven. I don't know what your faith is. Mine is Christianity, and I believe we are spirit beings. We possess a body and we live in a soul. And when the spiritual aspect of our life is lacking, we will feel out of balance, really. We've got to always connect with our maker, and that is God, so that we can feel grounded every time. So now you want to ask me, how does this affect your professional life as an entrepreneur? I'll tell you. Spiritual practices help you see life differently. It helps broaden your perspective and improve your relationship with others. You can't give what you don't have. God is love, and if you love God, then you have love in your heart, and then you can share that love with every other person. And even when things aren't going right the way you want them to go, you still have that confidence that there is someone who's got your back. Even though you can't see him, even though you can't touch him, you can see the things he's doing, you can feel the things he's doing. And that in itself is something that can keep you going as an entrepreneur. Because most of the times, entrepreneurs, sometimes so many people might not understand what you're doing. And there are times when it feels like nobody understands what you're saying. And it's like, maybe even when you're talking, some people just don't get it. At those times, before you slip into unhappiness, you know what? You can pour out your heart to God. He never judges you. He won't judge you. He listens. And regardless of whatever it is that you think you might have done wrong, it doesn't change who God is. He is love. Okay? Okay, before we get into some preaching, let's just continue. But you get what I mean? Yeah, God loves you, and I just want you to know that. So however this may sound, connecting with God as a daily ritual helps us live carefully and uprightly. It ensures we find satisfaction, happiness, and peace in everything we do. Okay, let's get to the next point. 5, exercise your body. A physically fit person is highly confident. Nothing brings more confidence than having an attractive physical shape. A popular female fitness coach in New Jersey once said, 6 women out of 10 desperately craves for an attractive body. It has a way of making them feel complete. If improving your physical shape brings confidence and happiness, then you should enroll for workout sessions. Do not just think you have to enroll for workout sessions because you want to look fit. That is one of the reasons. You need to make physical activities a top priority because it helps you to remain fit. Now, if you want to get into shape, by all means, do that and get that desire that you want. When you set body goals and achieve them, it boosts your confidence, happiness, and satisfaction at the end of the day. Okay? Number 6, if you exercise your body, like I said, you should exercise your mind as well. According to the Bible, from the mind comes the affairs of life. What this means is that everything around you flows through your mind. Your mind is the center of everything that happens around you. Your thoughts and actions flows from your mind. Stress, negative thoughts, failure, success are a product of your mind. You can't have negative thoughts controlling your mind and expect to be happy. To stay happy, you must allow positive energy to flow through your mind. Thankfully, you can program your mind to be full of happiness by meditating and then reading books. Books have long-lasting positive effects on the mind. Books are not just sources of knowledge. Yeah, reading positive books can help you build conviction and shape your mind and also inspire happiness. Number 7, love someone. Being successful isn't all about hitting milestones and making progress in your career. It means having satisfaction from all areas of life, and that includes your relationships. Love is probably the most controversial topic in the world. Nevertheless, happiness can be found in true, genuine love. These days, I know it can be difficult for people to find true love, and this doesn't mean true love doesn't exist. If you're falling for that notion that love doesn't exist anymore, then you're most certainly mistaken. There's true love out there, and that kind of perspective can hinder you from finding love. So finding true love starts with being positive and having a proper mindset about love. The fact remains that if you find genuine love, you have found happiness as well. My number 8 tip is mind your business. Simple, sweet, and short. If you want to be happy, you need to start minding your business. You can't be everywhere. Seriously, and you can't mind other people's businesses for them. Getting preoccupied with so many things doesn't help. Mindfulness means focusing your time and energy on the things that makes you happy. Mindfulness makes you bear lesser burdens and relieves you of stress. Instead of being a busybody, spend more time finding ways to stay happy. Okay, sometimes all you need is a moment of solitude, a moment to think, relax, and breathe. You can't have this moment if you are preoccupied with other people's problems. We are in tough times right now, and when you switch on the TV or go on other social media platforms, most of what you get is bad news, and we live in a world of fear right now. The happiness around the world is enough reason to be sad, but it's left to you to create your own happiness. And I just hope that with these tips that I've given, you can figure out how you want to create your own happiness, because you know what, you can do it and you're capable of being happy and you deserve it. Yeah. So I hope these tips I've given can help you maintain or create a happy lifestyle. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share. I think you should share. I think everyone needs to hear this, because I think we all deserve to be happy, and we need to create this happy world, even though this world is going cuckoos. But, you know, we deserve to be happy. Yeah. And if you haven't done so already, I will love it if you subscribe, like, and comment. Also, let me know about future videos you would like to see. To my subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you all. If you're yet to join Soul Tribe, there's a link in the description box for you to join and get access to free resources on how to nourish, live, and create impact as a female entrepreneur. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.